Good morning. I'm Tracie Nichols of tracienichols.com, and today I've decided to do a video blog, mostly because Gaia, who is that's the name that I was given to call the soul of the earth. Part of my agreement with her is to share her teachings with as many people as many people as will listen, is what she said, and some of that I do through writings. And she's also told me that it's important to do some of it through spoken word because there's something especially important about sound and vibration in terms of creating the connection that she's hoping to create among people and the planet. So I'm going to read you her description of what she's calling this particular series of writings. She calls them callings, and she says they're from the earth to her children, from Gaia as face of the divine feminine to all of those beings, human and beyond human, who have lost the poetry in their soul, who have lost the breath of beauty in their spirits, who long for oneness deep in their bones. The words in these poetic callings are carefully chosen, creating a harmonic, summoning your deepest spirit. The word space sequences are deliberate, creating a cadence calling to your deepest self. The spaces represent silence and are as important as the words, for silence is the sound version of the darkness of the womb. In silence we find infinite potential waiting to be born. Focus on the way the resonance of each word ripples through your body and spirit. Notice the new pathways opening as the ripples gather into waves. Notice and revel in how you rise to each calling. And so this morning, I'm going to read you what she calls the calling home. I know that this past week has been, well, actually the past 2 weeks have been intense for me, and I think they've been intense for many people. So a calling home into that restful place, into that place of belonging, I think is something we can all use. So I'm going to encourage you to just take a deep breath, maybe settle in if you can, be as comfortable where you're sitting as possible. Close your eyes if that works for you. And just take a moment to become aware of your body, where you are, how you're sitting, how well supported you are by whatever it is that you're sitting or standing on. And just breathe into that support for a moment. Feeling yourself letting go of anything that is not necessary in this moment. And the calling home goes like this. Come rest in me once again, you who are my children in bodies and in energies. Sink gently, surrendering to the ebb of the ocean. Settle gently into the arms of the sea. You are home. Home in the first way of being home. Home in the salty essence of your mother's womb. Home in the dark quiet of your own birth. Home, feeling the soft rocking of the creation waters. Cradling any who are wounded or lonely spirits. You are cradling any who are afraid. You are cradling all radiant beings who know the pain of separation from the mother. Settle into the soft sea bed. Settle into her arms. Be held. Be loved. And breathe. And just take a moment and breathe that into your body a little further. And whenever it feels right, go ahead and open your eyes if they were closed. And if you have the time, you might want to just draw or write a little bit to capture whatever you felt as you were experiencing the calling home. And I also suggest that you come back and listen to this again if you feel the urge. It's something that each time you hear it will penetrate deeper into your vibrational self. So I hope you have a blessed, blissful morning and day, and thank you so much for listening.